All right. All right. All right. Against my better judgment, chat. Against my better judgment. Hold on. Why is my audio... Does everything sound fine? Everything look fine? It looks like my audio is lagging. Everything good out there? I probably should have restarted Streamlabs before this stream. Anyway, we're back again against my better judgment. We're going to do a second stream today, and we're just going to have fun. We're going to duke and chill. We are in the Black Square BE60T Turbine Duke. This is the PT6 turbocharged. I really, really love the piston Duke. I was going to take that one. However, I've got a little PT6 itch going on here. That's a condition. Go see a doctor if you have that. That PT6 itch. So I was going to take the King Air, but then the Duke is just so much more advanced because it's a standalone bird right now. And I think we'll probably fly the King Air again, but I really hope that Black Square does a full update for that one. Then I think that King Air will be real special. But we're going to take the Duke. Like I said, Turbine Duke, PT6, way overpowered. It's got all the power in the world, and we're going to need it. We're going up and over the mountains. We're taking off right where we left off at M-Rock, and we're headed over to a small little airport. I don't even know what it's called, MBPO. Team Vodka found it, and we're over here on the freight ramp. I think there's a couple other airplanes. There's like King Air and a couple other things over there. There's like a CJ something over there. But yeah, who's ready? I think it's going to be fun. In the custom 1 Victor, November 1 Victor livery here, courtesy of Whiskey Throttle. Absolutely love this livery. Texas edition. Love taking this bird everywhere. Now, I haven't flown this since we last flew the Turbine Duke, which has been months, so I might be a little rusty. We'll figure it out together, but I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be fun. Jeff L, V1's got a fever. The only prescription is more Duke. Amen to that, brother. Yes, sir, indeed. More Duke, more Duke, more Duke. Fubar's in the house. Good to see you, man. Scott's here. Good to see you. Kyle Lewis, Roach 3, Diabetic Lad, Vanguard, Zach Lewine, Mysterious Mr. T. Thank you all for tuning in for this round 2 stream. Somebody just fired up. Oh, look, we got a little American 738 taxiing outbound. We did land with a tailwind earlier. Oh, look, that's a straight winglet. PMDG, please. 738 straight wing? Please, man. Did American have those? Did American have 73800 straight wing? I don't think they did. Either way, still looks cool. All right, let's go. Duke stream, nice. Yeah, Fireflyer. Podcast is next, my man. Podcast is next, right? Jeez. Let's see if I remember how to do this thing. We are loaded up with the 750 GTN. I hope it works. Let's go ahead and close the nose hatch there. We'll pull the key off there. Get rid of the control locks. We'll also pull the wheel chocks. We'll bring those back in. And we also have to remove the static covers and the plugs. I love the plugs here. They got the Texas flag on them. So do the wheel chocks, too. Now, I can tell you, taking off out here is going to be a little spicy with the wind situation. It's blowing pretty good. Look at that range shaft over there. Oh, this could be a pretty fun flight. I have no idea where we're going. Never flown there before, and I'm just following along Team Vodka. Now, let me just double check our fuel and payload here. For sim brief, it says we're going to burn 1,000 pounds. So we've got 467 fuel on board, 813. We need a little more juice than that. Let's go 80. Let's go 85. That gives us, that's right at the limit. Hell, let's take 90. We're going to burn it. We're going to burn it today. 1,100 pounds of fuel. I'm going to remove, actually, what the hell? Let's leave it like this. Let's take a heavy load out of here. We've got 6,800 pounds max. They were 200 pounds below max. What could go wrong? We'll do that with this one. I think that's the heaviest we've ever loaded this bird up. Engine condition 98. Why is this one at 45% engine condition? We'll have to keep an eye on it. No, I'm not sure. Left engine, right engine. We'll have to keep an eye on that right engine, though. All right, we'll put away the EFB. I'm going to hide the yoke. Let's go ahead and fire this puppy up. Battery master on. Clear the master caution. More gas, fly fast. That's right, baby. More gas and fly fast. Looks like we got MROC ground on. Oh, boy. We have to get a clearance and all those things. I'll tell you what. Can we load, or can we hook up the ground power? Battery 1, both, main on. Now we should be on GPU. Are we on GPU power? We don't have external power here. We don't have external power here. Uh-oh. Okay, scratch that. Let's kill the avionics. We'll fire up one engine. We'll let it run at low idle. So let's go ahead and move the control stop. We got idle, forward, cut off on the fuel levers. We'll turn the beacon on. Nav lights on. We're going to leave the, well, let's close up that rear door. Let's close the cabin door. We'll leave the window open, and we'll just idle the number 1 engine here. While we sit on the ground, we'll pick up our clearance. So idle forward cut off. Let's get our aux pumps on. I forget the flow. No, it's not that. It's oil door open. Ice deflectors off for start, I believe. And oil doors are still opening. We're going IFR. Yeah, I don't have it at this parking spot because oil doors are open, wing pumps on because I slewed the aircraft. All right, let's go ahead and ignition on, starter on. Here we go. Turn in 1. We'll wait for max motoring. We're high altitude here. There we go. I got to be on idle. There we go. Oh, my yoke is starting to move. We'll motor it up, about 18. That's close enough. Fuel on. There's our light off. Watch the ITT. ITT rollback. 50% starter off. Generator on. Master avionics on. Oh, I missed that sound. Let's close the door. Alright, now that we've got that fired up, let's go ahead and load in a flight plan here. Let's go ahead and hit continue, continue. This is all going to fire up. Let's get our transponder on. Looks like MROC ground on 21.9. Chat, so my package for the radio, it says I got a refund and
TOS, system test okay.
It's not coming. It's like, I don't know what happened. It said it was out for delivery, and now it's in like Lafayette, Indiana. And it says refund is sent. I ordered it from Walmart, and so it's not coming today. Just, I don't know what's going on. So now I got to order another radio stack. Alright, flight plan. We'll clear the message out of here. I don't even know if this is updated. I hope this works. Alright, let's actually go back. MROC, and let's give him a call here, see what our clearance is. I gotta see what my actual flight plan is. This is our actual flight plan. I'm gonna paste it in the chat so I remember what it is. Alright. MROC ground, good afternoon. November 111 Victor Sierra, I'd like to pick up IFR clearance to Mike Papa Bravo 0. Oscar, not 0, jeez.
And November 111 Victor Sierra, have a good afternoon. Coco clears you to the Boca del Toro Airport, Mike Papa Bravo Oscar. Via that they had 3 departure Mike transition from runway 07, climb initially to 1770,000, expect level 250, final altitude, squawk 4603, and departure frequency 119.6.
Alright, we're cleared to the Mike Papa Bravo Oscar Airport via the Taham 3 Mike transition, 17,000, expecting flight level 250, squawk 4603, departures on 119.6 for November 111 Victor Sierra.
November 111 Victor Sierra, Rebecca is correct, coming ready for taxi, runway 07, altimeter 3001.
3001, we'll call you back, ready taxi for November 111 Victor Sierra. Alright, that works. Alright, after that we got to go to, actually we'll do departure procedure. So MROC, load procedure is going to be departure off runway 07 on the, what is it called? The Taham all the way down. Taham 3, mic transition. We're going to load the departure. Scroll down. After Leo, we're going
Papa Tango Oscar
to
November Bravo. Just for information, UV
Bravo
number 1 for
Delta
departure.
Tango.
There's no need to hold behind the Boeing.
Bravo Delta
737,
Tango.
which is,
Enter that.
holding back.
Not the one in Australia. We want the one in Panama. That's El Toro. After El Toro, it's direct to Mike Papa Bravo Oscar. Mike Papa Bravo Oscar. We'll enter that. That's our route of flight. Clear the message caution out. Back. Flight plan is up. And that looks good. I'm going to go to the menu page again here. Actually, no, we're going to go back. We're going to go to map view. Map view is on. Zoom out a little bit. I'm going to have to review that departure procedure. I'm going to put this one in... no, I was going to put it on the frequency. We don't really need that. Let's go nearest page. We'll do nav terrain mode, I guess. We'll put it like that. Alright, that is set, and our squawk code of 4603. We'll squawk altitude now. 4603. Stab trim off. We'll zoom you out a little bit. And yeah, you can see my engine's jacked up.
Coco, Superficie, buenas tardes, American 946, with you requesting IF4.
Alright, let's go ahead and start number 2, shall we? We would kill the avionics here in real life, but we're going to do, we don't want to lose our whole flight plan.
You're clear to the Miami International.
So, here we go. Starting engine 2. We'll go ignition on. Start at 2 on. Got rotation. There it is. For 10%, we got rotation. Waiting for max motoring again because we are high and hot.
American 946, great. I guess direct coming ready for push again. Startup, expect runway 07 for departure, ultimate 3.
Max motoring, let's go fuel on. This is our light off. ITT rollback. 50% starter cutout. Engine stable, right generator on, aux pumps are off. We got 2 good starts. We'll go ahead and get the ice detect out to the deflector for ground ops. We got to protect our very fancy PT6 engines. That all looks good. Nothing to reset there. Our cabin altitude, we do need to set that, or we're going to get messed up. Our flight altitude, what did we say? 250 was our final. So we will set the aircraft altitude to 26, 1,000 above. Cabin altitude looks to be just over 10,500 feet. The dump switch is off. That looks good. We're going to go blower, auto, cool. And we'll leave the vent blower low, but I think it's going to open. Yep, there goes our vent blower door over there. Wonderful. Flaps with the winds. We're going to do a flaps up takeoff here. Clear the caution. Pitot heats left and right. Stall. And fuel vent. We don't need the fuel vent heats, do we? No, fuel vent heater off. Checking my volts. Prop heat. Alright, pitot install is on. Very good. So we've got doors, ignitions for arm, and left ice drawer. Right door, and that's our air conditioning. All right, that looks good. We are ready to taxi. I love this plane, Evo G. This is a great plane. I love flying it. Probably my favorite prop. Push for 100s. I want thousands. There we go. Initial altitude of 17K. Tough to stream in this bird though, it's just very demanding. Alright, I need to look at the SID though, so I gotta launch Navigraph. And then we'll be ready. I can't just take off blindly on this SID with air traffic control. So I'm gonna launch my Navigraph app real quick here. Load in the new flight plan, import from SimBrief. There you go, you should be able to see it now. MPBO, that's us. Charts, Sid, Taham 3. What are we looking at here? Max 55, out or above 5,500, out of 210, we should be fine. We're going out to Le Mans. All right, so as long as we get above 9,000, which is not going to be a problem in our PT6, we're going to be fine. Ooh, there goes a King Air. Did you see that? Oh, that was so cool. All right, let's give him a call on 21-9. We're ready to taxi. Ground November 111 Victor Sierra. Over at the cargo ramp with information. Bravo, ready to taxi. I'm receiving, but I can't hear. That's not good. I got no audio. Oh. Shoot, my audio is muted. And ground, I'm sorry, my audio was muted. It's November 111 Victor Sierra with information. Bravo, ready taxi.
November 111 Victor Sierra, no problem. Taxi via Golf Alpha, holding port runway 07 behind the TBM, altimeter 3001.
Golf Alpha, holding point 07 behind the TBM for November 1 Victor Sierra. All right. Brakes released. Taxi lights coming on.
November 646 Alpha Whiskey, roger. Behind the
I feel like I need to reset my view here.
Taxiing to your left, you can enter via Golf Alpha, holding port runway 07, altimeter 3001.
Alright, behind the Duke, Golf.
That's going to be my new view. I had to save that.
That's correct.
Oh, man, I love the sounds. I'm going to have to reset my view. Keeps turning, though. I don't like it. I'm going to have to reset that. Loving the all-black panel. Very sleek. Yeah, I love this panel. This is a custom livery. You can see my yoke vibrating with the props. Oh, man. Why can't I get my view the way I want it to be? Nope, I don't want that. I think that's fine. There's another TBM, but I think we'll be fine. I think it was the other one we're supposed to follow. Are we going to do a run-up? No run-ups in Gringo Land, my friend. I don't have a ton of time, so if I had more time, we'd do a full run-up. I've done a run-up in this one. We do feather checks and all that. Basically, you got
November 111 Victor Sierra and November 646 Alpha Whiskey 1 crossing Juliet intersection. Contact the tower 118.6.
118.6 for number 111 Victor Sierra. Thanks for the ATC.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
All right, 118.6.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
Tower November 295 Tango Delta, we're on Alpha and sequence.
95 Tango Delta, you're clear for takeoff.
Trying to
Your
buy a
priority
new view
number
there.
1. Please take off runway 07.
So flight control
Wind
check.
90 degrees, 8 knots. Please contact approach. And
Trim is set forward on the green arc. That looks good.
Roger, we'll take
Dougal,
the
what's up?
runway
Good to
ahead
see you,
of
man.
73 and hope
Shift
to
10 will
approach
reset
on
your view to
caution.
default. Thanks, Al.
Roger that.
King Air doing a wheelie behind us there. Cabin temp is high. We need more air conditioning, but I'm just gonna have to sweat it out for now. Texas Amazon delivery service doesn't have time to do run-ups. Yeah, Dougal, I love this bird, man. I missed it. I missed this bird, my friend. We gotta kill the air conditioning for takeoff anyway, so air conditioning door is closing. Now this is always kind of this is a little jacked up scenery here. We're just gonna go through this direction here. We'll hold the beam to 7-3. Tower, good afternoon. November 111 Victor Sierra, holding short runway 07, ready for departure. All right, 18.
November 111 Victor Sierra, you're clear for takeoff. No, please line up and wait on runway 07.
Line up and wait, runway 07 for November 111 Victor Sierra. All right, we are line up and wait. Pumps on. Everything's open. Ignition needs to go to the arm position. Auto. Oh, I left those on. They've been clicking the whole time. I should have turned that off after start. My engine cooling valves are open. They are? Hold on, I'll check. Oh, you know what? I think I left them open from the last flight because we were high altitude trying to stay warm.
November 646 Alpha Whiskey, please hold short runway 07.
All right. We need to go. We're heading altitude. I forget how to do this. Nav. Go around.
November 111 Victor Sierra, you're cleared for takeoff. Wind 90 degrees, 80 knots. 8 knots, sorry. Please contact approach at 119.6 after departure.
119.6 after departure. Runway 07, cleared for takeoff. November 111 Victor Sierra. All right, 119.6. I'm going to enter that. We'll leave tower up. You ready? Here we go. Oh, the sounds. Power up. Don't want to over torque it here. Airspeed's alive. Power set.
Enter American
100 knots.
2881, we're ready for
Rotate. Oh, it's windy. Positive rate. Gear up.
American 881, stand by.
Transfer that. Oh, yes. Departure, good afternoon. November 111 Victor Sierra, 3,400, climbing 1,700. Wow, it's loud. I gotta turn the sounds down.
November 111 Victor Sierra, radar contact. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet, 16,000. Altimeter 3001.
Climb and maintain 16,000 for 111 Victor Sierra. Thank you. All right, let's get on this CDI here. Looking for 1100. 1100 is set. Yeah, the force feedback is stunning. Now, my only concern here is my CDI is now in the proper position.
And November 111 Victor Sierra, recycle squawk 4610.
Oops. Squawking 4610 for 111 Victor Sierra. All right, looking for about 120 knots here in the climb out. It is bumpy. We've got an open climb essentially to 16,000 feet. I'm going to go ahead and blower on high. Auto cool. Blower door can come open here a little bit. We're also airborne off the ground. We'll get rid of the ice deflectors. We can go ahead and put the ignition into the off position, and the pumps can come off. There we go, pumps are off, looking good.
November 295 Tango Delta, climb and maintain 18,000 feet.
Continue climb 18,000.
I'm a little concerned why we're flagged out here with the GTN 750. We'll see if it, we'll see what happens here.
We're going to approach November 646 Alpha Whiskey, passing 4,200.
I mean, this doesn't even...
November 646 Alpha Whiskey, radar contact, climb...
Intercept course 144.
Claim and maintain 17,000 feet.
144 is set.
Maintain 17,000, November 646 Alpha Whiskey.
There's our changeover. Yeah, the attitude indicator is a little wobbly. See, that's not flagged out, but I should put the 530, or I keep saying 530. I should put that 750 on CDI. I should make the CDI big. I kind of see. I think it is working, actually. I think it is working. But we might have a vacuum failure happening. All right, we're at 10,000 feet. I'm going to lower the nose for about 140-ish knots. We'll leave the torque where it is. We'll bring those props down a little bit. Bring them down about 2,000. Flew through our course. Might go through a little bit of rain here. It's definitely bumpy. $12 for 16. We are entering.
Okay, Coco departure, American 2881 with you passing 4,000.
American 2881 departure.
Some convective activity.
Claim and maintain 18,000 feet.
18,000, 2881.
Yeah, so we're gonna. I think our attitude indicator may have failed here. Let's check our vacuum pressure. Instrument air is in the red. Oh gosh. All right, so let's just hand fly here until we can see what we're doing. Our vacuum pressure is in the red.
November 111, Victor Sierra, climb and maintain 16,000 feet.
Passing 13,900 for 16,000. 111 Victor Sierra. 14 for 16. But yeah, we definitely have instrument air source is low. Let's go ahead and get our landing lights, taxi lights, wing lights can come off.
November 295, Tango Delta, contact Cinema Control 135.5.
135.5. Thanks for the service. Have a good day.
I'm gonna get ready to put the autopilot on here. Check the tablet. No, that's cheating. I don't want to do tablet cheat mode. We're gonna have to assess the situation on our own. Then we'll check the tablet on landing. All right, just about ready to level off here at 16K.
And Coco departure for American 2881. Any chance we can fly direct select?
American 2881, standby.
All right, 16 thou.
November 646 Alpha Whiskey, flight heading 170.
Flight heading 170, 646 Alpha Whiskey.
All right, we're level at 16. We'll let it accelerate here. Tell you what, let's not rip through here at 200 knots. Let's bring the power back a little bit so we can assess the situation. Trim it down, trim it
November
down.
Bravo, approved as requested.
Props coming back to 19.
Clear flight level 170. Roger, hello, American 946 is with you, 4.7, climbing 18,000.
This poor guy. All right, autopilot on, nav, altitude. I'm not going to turn the flight director on because I don't want it to
American
follow
2881,
everything here. Let's go back to full screen cam.
Just we can fly direct select for American.
I think everything's fine. Now let's go over here. Yeah, instrument air is nil.
American 2881, please spell the
I need an instrument air.
Sierra Echo, Lima Echo Kilo.
Don't we have a backup air source? I need the manual. I'm going to pull out the manual. So we're level at 16. We are navving. Here comes our turn. Left turn 080. We're looking good.
Departure, hello, American 946 is 6,300, climbing 18,000.
88 degrees. Just cooling down in here.
American
Decrease that
946
cabin
for
temp.
contact. Climb and maintain 18,000 feet.
What is the
18,000,
procedure?
American
So
946.
we have a standby attitude. Yeah, we're fine over there.
American 2881.
But I think there's an alternate air source.
select.
And I need to figure out where that
2881.
is. So, inches of air, source failure red. Co-pilot air, pressurization. Oh, well that's static air source. We might just have to fly with the co-pilot's
November
ADI.
111 Victor Sierra. Climb and maintain flight level 220.
Come and maintain flight level 220 for November 111 Victor Sierra. Alright, 220 is set. I'm going to, I forget how I used to do this. Attitude mode. Pitch up a little bit, I think. There we go. Been so long I forget how to work the autopilot. Juice up that prop. Bring it back up to about 2,000. We got some more troubleshooting to do here.
Oscar November Bravo.
Get our
Contact
torque in,
American
1100.
135.5.
Santa Maria control.
Yeah, I don't, there might not be a secondary system.
35.5, correct.
35.5.
I'm gonna look at the manual here. Fly first, right? Aviate, navigate, then communicate. We're navigating just fine.
At control, I'm American 946.
1050 is fine.
To the right for weather.
We're looking good. 190. All right, let me pull out the manual.
American
And this is, I love this.
American 946, fly heading 350.
So, this is what makes
Hey, confirm we're
airplanes
clear to deviate to the right for weather, American 946.
like this so enjoyable.
Confirm.
Because you have to be careful what you're doing, and you have to be in tune with your aircraft. Turbine Duke manual, here we go. I don't know if it's going to be in here, but I'm going to look it up. Alright, my head's in the manual. Let me know if I need to do something. You guys have control. This is why you do a run-up. This is why you do a run-up, chat. Operating, avionics, no.
And American 2881 requesting higher.
Gyroscopes. I'm trying to see if where the
American
procedures are.
2881, contact Cinema Control 135.5.
35.5, American 2881.
Alright, instrument air.
Control at American 946.
Pressure by
request
200
direct
driven
to
pounds
Bravo.
of scale engaged, acceptable pressure range to the aircraft's cruising altitudes. At sea level, the vacuum suction. I'm going to turn the airplane down a little bit more. It should be near the top of the green arc, above 5 inches. Since dual engine failure in a twin is very unlikely, there is no additional electric standby instrument air pump.
November
At the
646,
bottom gauge, there are two
clear
red
direct Leo,
incandescent
VOR,
indicator bulbs to
El-
indicate when a
Lima,
source
India, Oscar.
of instrument air has become inoperable.
November
These
6,
indications should be checked during engine starting. All right, somebody wind the stream back. Somebody wind the stream back, and let me know if engine air, or not our engine air, our
November 111
instrument
Victor
air
Sierra,
was
contact
red.
Cinema Control 135.5.
135.5. Thanks for the ATC. November 111 Victor Sierra. Good day. Beautiful. Love having a little ATC on here in the Duke, huh? Man, Duke streams are fun. Look, just hit the like button, please. Because if you hit the like button, I can do more Duke flying. If you guys hit the like button, that means you like seeing Duke stuff, and that means, oops, got the wrong switch there. And that means the algorithm will let me fly more Dukes. I love this. This is way more fun than any airliner we've been flying for the last week. So if you like this stuff, hit the like button, because I absolutely love it. But yeah, I need someone to wind the stream back and check after start. Did my instrument air source indicators, were they red? Yes, it was red. Ross says they were red on the ground. Okay, so that is why, chat, when you do South America Gringo Ops, you should have a checklist on you, and you should follow said checklist, because when you fly airplanes like this, they will punish you. And I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's check in with this guy. Center, good afternoon. November 111 Victor Sierra 18.5, climbing flight level 220. .135.5. I got the right freak in there. Another turn. We're doing 170. We're basically doing a cruise climb is what we're doing here. I'll run up another 1,000, another couple inches. Yes, they went red just as you began taxiing. Got to love it, you know? I absolutely love it. So there you go, checklist. And that's me being rusty. Normally I'd run over there and check that just with my eyes, but I haven't flown this airplane in months. And there you go.
And hello, American 946, 18,000.
Hello,
We could probably close the oil doors in flight.
Continue climb and restriction flight level 350, proceed direct Fenix.
And it's getting plenty cold in
Direct
here,
to
so let's go
Select up
ahead
to
and
350, American
turn you
946,
off.
and request level 380.
American 946, standby.
I'll do auto cool. How about that? 74, still a little warm. Let's give him a call again. Center, good afternoon. November 111 Victor Sierra 19.2, climbing flight level 220. Are they supposed to be open?
No, 111 Victor Sierra, hello, you're ready to contact landing in flight level 190 plus 300, continue climb 220.
All right, continue climb flight level 220, November 111 Victor Sierra. I'm wondering if you're allowed to RVSM airspace? No, well, you're probably not. We're not going to RVSM though, so we'll be fine. 220 is our 220 is our top, isn't it? It actually looks like it's semi-stabled out right now. It's not a crazy failure because we've got an electric one here, an electrical gyro, and it's working just fine. So if we get in the soup, which we will, there's an overcast layer where we're going.
20 miles, 12 o'clock.
We're going to just have to be extra mindful of our secondary instruments for heading and pitch.
Level up at 350, final.
Yeah, oil is closed. All right, so I think that's just an alert to let you know they're closed. That's right. I think I remember that.
We can do flight level 390.
All right, let's make sure everything else is looking good. We got a good volts and amps. That looks fine. Air conditioning is fine. 74. It's a beautiful temp. This is our weather radar.
946.
A little bit of a return out there. Temps are good. NG is good. 101%. It's in the green. We're really pushing it though. 2,000 on the props. Everything else, all other systems look normal.
November 6 for 6 Alpha Whiskey, passing 18.
Our pressurization.
November 6 for 6 Alpha Whiskey, hello, you're ready to contact passing flight level 180 plus 400, climb to, you said 190?
Can you repeat that again for me, 6 for 6 Alpha Whiskey?
6 for 6 Alpha Whiskey, your radar contact, flight level 180 plus 500, you said flight level 190, correct?
Affirm, 190 for 6 for 6 Alpha Whiskey.
Roger, continue climb to 190 for 6 Alpha Whiskey.
That's what you get when you cheat on the Duke. I know. All right, let's run it all the way up. Spurious Pod, yeah, you walked in on a failure stream, not intentional. I'm trying to keep pace with that King Air up there. I'll run the torques up a little more. That's it, we're maxed out, so we're maxed out on the torque. About 1,000 feet to level off here. I'm browsing through the rest of the manual here. I'm fairly positive there's nothing else we can do. There's 1,000 a level. Turbo condition levers, fuel pumps. Where's the checklists? Here we go. Here was cruise power. We need that. Maximum cruise climb, 95% torque at 25. We're looking for 1100, essentially 21. Well, we're not going to do 21 on the props. We're going to keep them back, keep the sound down. Duke ceiling. This one is 20. Is it 28 or 29? It's 1,000 feet lower than the piston. I know that. It's 1,000 feet lower than the piston. I know you can't see it, but I'm running through this 3,000 page manual here for the Duke, which is fantastic. List of possible failures. No. Before starting engine, run up. Check that you have proper suction. Okay, here we go. Abnormal and emergency checklist. Engine fire, failure, none of that. Engine air, start, no. Engine clearing, carbon monoxide, smoke, generator, high pressure, cabin pressure, fuel control. None of that, none of that. Fuel, low pressure. Landing gear, engine out, no power landing. Okay, we don't have a procedure for it. We don't have a procedure for it. That's right, we're level off at 220. I'm going to run this up 10 RPM on that left prop. There we go. 2,000 aside. She's going to accelerate now. How's our fuel flow? We're doing 40 aside. Man, we are chugging through the gas right now. Time remaining, an hour 54 at this consumption here. That's good. Tivaka, you're running 1100, 1800? All right, well, I'm juiced out in my little PT6s. I'm going to bring back the props now, 1900. And because we could easily overspeed. This is actually a slower aircraft. The turbine is actually slower than the Grand Duke because of the modification for the PT6 on the airframe. They actually limit the airspeed, so it's actually slower. So you understand why now it's the definition of like FU money when you have a Turbine Duke, because it is a very, very expensive modification, and for what you get out of it, I mean, if you could run this sucker up to 260, that'd be great, but the airplane simply cannot handle the stress of that speed. So they actually knock the speed back a little bit with the turbines on there. We could probably close that air conditioning door. I'm going to go ahead and close it up now. We'll close that door up. Ooh, we got a little bit of ice. We got a little bit of ice forming on the windows, chat. Look at that. I love this airplane. Not on this window. Okay, no, that's went away. I thought we had a little ice on. Is that ice? That's definitely ice. We have ice forming on the windows. Yep, that's forming on the windows. Let's go ahead and get those suckers on. Windshield heats are coming on. And because it's Microsoft Flight Sim, we're going to run the fuel vent heats and we're going to run the prop heats. In real life, you would consider the type of icing that you're in and the rate of accumulation, because when you start running all the heats and all the things, you got to start looking at demand on the engines that you're using. Now, here comes another plus to having the PT6s. You have way more powerful engines than this airplane really needs. So running all of your anti-ice and or de-ice equipment on the Turbine Duke, really not an issue because you have so much excess power. On the piston, it's definitely much more of a concern. I wouldn't say concern, but much more of a balancing act. You know, you're not just going to, a first sign of ice, I'm turning on everything. No, you're gonna wait.
Airspace so you can descend on Unicom 122 decimal flight.
Oh, but I love that though.
Thank you for the service, sir.
Look at that.
122.860.
I forget how much fun this freaking Duke is. I really hope, chat, when I get the new PC here for this office, that this PC, like I said, is coming back to the house. I really, really hope I might be able to do some streams over Starlink just with the Duke. Maybe even if it's only Discord streams, because if I can, then it'll be Discord, Duke, and chill nights only. And I've streamed before through the Discord on the Wi-Fi on Starlink, and it seemed okay. It's just, it definitely can't do a YouTube stream, but it might be able to handle a Duke Discord stream. The stream is getting spicier by the minute. I love it, man. But you see what I mean? I haven't been able to look at the chat till just now. So, Bomb Tech, no worries, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Let's see. Turbine is 28. Piston is 30K. There you go. And Sudco, if it was already answered, it's because of the modification, the structural change of the aircraft, that the speed is reduced. Team Vodka, your red light. Team Vodka, are you in the Piston or are you in the King Air? Oh, we do have to look at our distance to go, though, because we are a haul on here. So we have... Oh, that's BDT. No, that's our airport. Now, I believe we have to shoot an approach, don't we? I don't think I can get weather. Like a METAR through here, right? I don't think I can do that. No charts available. Approaches? No approaches. Oh, no, because they're not...
Control November 295 Tango.
Oh, we're not in the U.S.
November 295 Delta Tango, you can run come to 2 decimal lake of flight.
That's why.
1228, thanks for the service. Have a good day.
Perfect.
So I can't even just load a regular procedure? Let's see. I should be able to load a procedure. I thought there was an approach. Okay, here we go. Team Vodka, what runway you landed? Let me look at the weather. At Jose Ezekiel Hall, the weather is 310 at 6, overcast 8,000, showers in the vicinity, scattered 1,600. Oh boy. Temperature 28, 1010 on the meter, so 310 at 6. So thinking about the taxi approach charts, man, what are we gonna... RNAV 27 from the north side. Okay. RNAV, RMP 27. Really? Let's do runway 9 or... Let's see, winds are 310, right? So... no, 27. 27 would be the best option. Okay. RNAV 27. And let's load that from... Torog, which is not on there. Interesting. Simix vector, select transition. Simix. Oh, I was looking at the wrong chart. Yeah, we'll do it from Simix. All right. We're going to load that. We'll go back to the map. 40 miles out. We probably need to start down.
November 111 Victor Sierra, you're leaving my airspace. You can monitor. You can come 1 to 2 decimal lake for further descent. Have a good flight.
Over to Unicom 228. Thanks for the ATC. November 111 Victor Sierra. We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
All right, that's wonderful. Beautiful ATC. 22 decimal 8's going up, and we're about to start down. Let's set a bottom altitude to start this puppy off. Let's set 10,000 initially, and we're going to do an IIS hold, and we're going to head on down right now. So we're going to select, actually, can't do an IIS hold because we got the Century 4 autopilot. So we're going to go attitude hold, and we're going to pitch on down. And this is where we got to be careful. We're going to roll that power back as we start down. Power's rolling back. Watch that speed. Let's also set our landing elevation is going to be essentially at sea level. We didn't quite reach our cruise altitude, so our pressurization is a little off. All right, aircraft altitude 10,000 for sea level pressure. Down we go. We can bring out a little bit more power. And then let's go ahead and increase that rate of descent. Pitch down a little more for me. Really nosing over. And sounds are coming up. Isn't the AP attitude hold based on the main ADI? I believe it is. I believe it is. So we got to be very careful of it. Right now it's fine. So if we have to start yanking and baking, we gotta watch it. How far out are we from Simex? Let's make life easier. Let's go direct Simex. So we'll go flight plan, scroll down. Let's go ahead and go direct Simex and activate. 116 is the course. 33 miles out. We're looking good, chat. Would you want to fly a high-wing turboprop like the Kodiak? Nah, I mean, it'd be cool to give it a shot. You know, there's a really nice Kodiak in the sim, but I'm just not a G1000 fan. I'm allergic to G1000s in sim world. Because there is a nice Kodiak. Whoa, look at that. This airplane is so beautiful, though. This is such a beautiful airplane. And it's such a well done model. Like the Duke Black Square is one of my favorite devs, period. Like, they are so good at what they do. I love this Duke, man. It's 45 degrees in here now? Yeah, it is kind of cold now. Man, you guys are hard to please. Listen, when you fly with the gringo who always delivers, one of my least concerns is your temperature. Feather one, let's talk. No, did you already feather? Did you lose an engine, Team Vodka? Why are you feathering? We don't need a feather. We will get maintenance down though. We'll check the maintenance. I know I can pull it up right here in the failures. Well, let's look at our engine. Everything looks normal here. Right engine, even though it's just 45%. She's still doing fine. We'll probably need to clean the filter and starters here pretty soon. Electrical page. Everything is fine. Cabin. I was wondering if we could find to avionics. I was wondering if we could find where the air would be. Instrument air. I don't want to pull up the failures page just yet, just in case there's secondary failures, and I don't want to cheat. Got to wait till we get to the ground. 13 for 10, Simex. I want to see you fly around with the helos coming home from the Gulf. Bombtech, maybe we'll do a Huey flight from one of the oil rigs to like is there one of the bases that we could fly to in Louisiana? But I love that Huey, man. The Teogs hangar Huey, it's so much fun. The flight model is very, very basic in terms of like me being spoiled by DCS. But the sounds, it's some of the best sounds, and it's the best model-looking Huey that I've ever seen in the sim. It blows the DCS model out of the water, blows the DCS sounds out of the water. The flight model is still very, 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 very not helicopter-esque. No, I'm Team Vodka. Look, I already got enough issues, man. We ain't feathering engines right now. Let's keep the descent going, though. Let's come down to 5. According to our approach chart, Simex is at 4,000 rather, so let's set 4,000 is set. Magic Barrel Ref Key 2979er is set. Let's go ahead and open up the oil doors. No ice deflectors needed. I don't think we're getting any more ice, so we'll turn off our icing. Windshield heat, that could come off. You can see the amps get unloaded there. That's beautiful. We're going through 10K. Let's light it all up. Lights are coming on. Panel lights on for just a little extra juice. It is a little dark in here flying with our shadows. All right, everything else looks good, minus the instrument air. Wow, the weather really cleared up though, because earlier this was overcast hardcore. I loaded in and took to take a screenshot, and it was overcast hardcore here. Hurlburt Field is a huge MH-53 base. Is it modeled in the sim? It'd be pretty cool if it is. ADI has left the chat. Yeah. ADI has left the chat. We'll get the cams up, line ready to go here. And I mean, the Brunner is very finicky when it comes to flying complex airliners as far as getting it to work with the sim, right? I've been pretty clear on that. Flying the Brunner, if the only airplane that this worked with was with the Duke, it makes it worth it for me, because flying a piston with force feedback on the Duke is just so much fun. It's unbelievably fun. Just ask Team Vodka. Even the King Air too. I mean, the King Air is a ton of fun with this. I mean, it's visual. Why don't we just set up for a right downwind or a left downwind? Why would flying all the way out to Cinex? Yeah, he says any of the props. And honestly, Team Vodka, I think the ATR, is. I think the flight model as a whole in the ATR without force feedback is kind of eh. But when I mean, you guys remember when I got the ATR working with my Brunner, we flew the ATR for a week. I was dedicated to become a professional ATR pilot. Flying the ATR is a ton of fun. Anything prop driven is just so much fun with the force feedback. So much fun. I used to fly TBM 9 out there pretending it was a PC-12. Bobtech, dude, get the TBM from Black Square, man. TBM 850, another phenomenal airplane, which we should fly. I really hope Boris makes a TBM sound pack for that. Because if he made a TBM sound pack, oof.
1600 descending to the approach.
Yeah, because I can feel my yoke starting to wobble. It's trying to chase this ADI. I tell you what, I'm just going to select heading mode, and we're going to fly this in heading mode because of our failure here. We're going to go heading. Oh boy.
November 295 Tango
She didn't like that.
Fenix, and we're sending down.
Autopilot's off. I have control.
For Bravo Tango Passenger 1.
Let's just fly over there. Let's just go enter the pattern. Let's screw these guys. I tell you what. Jose traffic. November 111 Victor Sierra. We're going to enter right traffic for runway 27 on the visual. Jose traffic. We'll be looking for you guys on the RDAV. Because flying with that ADI is tripping me out. So let's go ahead and set up a heading. I'm also going to move my course needle. We're going to land on runway 27. So let's move this to something that we're not tracking. I'm going to put the runway reference in there. We'll keep coming down. I'll set 2,000 feet here to get us started. We're going to be purely visual. I'm going to go flight plan. I'm just going to take us direct to the field.
November 295 Tango Delta, returning final for runway 27.
Go back. Flight plan. MBPO. Direct. Okay, now I'm going to set 270. So we'll have traffic coming in from the left. I think it's right over here. Jose traffic, Duke 1 Victor Sierra, 2,900, descending 2,000. We're going to set up for a left, a right downwind for 27. Jose traffic. So we're pretty much going right to the runway. This is the runway right here, if I'm not... Yeah, I think the runway's right there. Default scenery. Oh, I need to put you in OBS mode. There we go. OBS mode is what I want. And now we'll spin it around 270. I'm gonna fly a little bit out to the right here, and then we're gonna make a left turn of about 110 degrees to join. And traffic pattern altitude for the Duke should be about 1,500. So we'll set 1,500. We'll enter the pattern at 1,500 feet. Have I flown the PC-212? No, I haven't yet, Magnum P. I haven't. 1,700. We're entering a left downwind for 27. Jose traffic. All right, so we're going to make this turn nice and tight here. Let's go ahead and slow down as we level off at 1,500.
295 Tango Delta, about 3 miles from runway.
So I see him on the fish finder. You can see him right here. This is the traffic that's on final. We're going to extend our downwind past him. Roger. 1 Victor Sierra, we see you on the fish finder. We'll join in behind you for 27. Don't ever say fish finder in real life. It makes me want to pull my hair out whenever I hear somebody do it. But do as I say, not do as I do, right? I just wanted to say that because I feel like if I had a Turbine Duke, he would probably say fish finder. Salem High School volleyball. I hear you, man. Never say that. Never say that in
with traffic on site.
Real life. All right, blower's coming on, and it's a friggin' 102 degrees in here again. See, you're gonna be sweating. Don't wear your fine clothes when you come fly with me. 140 knots, a little bit fast. It could slow it up. Still looking for that traffic. Oh, there he is. I just got a glimpse of him off the right. I'm gonna start flight recorder before I turn final, so hang, bear with me, y'all. Gosh, this ADI is so trippy. All right, recording is on. And let's go ahead and
Runway is vacated.
turn her on in. Jose traffic, 1 Victor Sierra. Turn in and extended right to base, runway 27, Jose traffic. Trim it out, gears coming down. Flaps approach. Watch that speed. I'm gonna run the props up a little bit more. 120, we're looking good. Got all our lights on. Check. There's our base. We'll keep on coming. Since we extended far out, I was a little aggressive on that descent there. We made a pretty long, it's a 4-mile final, so yeah, we're way out here. We'll just hang tight here on the descent. Runway is in sight. Jose traffic, 1 Victor Sierra, 3-mile final, runway 27. Marine approved ADI.
Back it up off into the tree. Southwest drive, clear of the active.
Alright, looking good now. About 110 knots. Trim her out a little bit more. Try not to look at that ADI. Look outside.
Focus Del Toro, November 646 Alpha Whiskey 10, Semic, RNAV 2.
Team Buck is still doing the RNAV. Hey, at least we cut him off. Yeah, she's smooth. Little bit of wind, but not crazy. See it on the water down there.
500.
All right, let's go flaps approach. Watch that speed. So that drag coming in there. 100 knots really is as slow as you want to get here. Have plenty of stopping power with the PT6. It won't even get to full reverse before we have to come out of reverse. Almost like we have some mechanical turbulence with the buildings here. All right, we have to double back, so let's go ahead and dip it down here. Come on, grease it, grease it. Oh, that had to be a greaser. That had to be a greaser. Stow it. Let's go ahead and put our ice deflectors on before we start taxiing in the dirt. Ah, my rudder pedal slipped. Come on. We'll take it into the dirt here. We do have our FOD protection. Runway 27 is clear. We'll clean it up, flaps up. We'll dump the cabin. Full forward on the props. I should have went full forward on the props before reverse. I probably just damaged the linkage. That's a no-no. That's a no-no. Tactical flip flops are not part of the uniform. No, not quite straight. A little more. Alright, brakes are set. Avionics, inverter. Get it out of beta. Vent blower is off. That's a low, that's an off. Cabin is dumped. Wait for that to close. And cut off. And we'll feather. Beautiful. Inverter is off. Avionics off. Battery is on both. Let's take a look at our iPad here real quick. Let's go to our failures. 2 active failures. How do I see that? Show active. Instrument air partial and the right aux pump. All right, so we've got, and this is why I should run this to 5x. I like 5x is better. So let's go ahead and reset maintenance on the ground. We actually had an aux pump failure. Probably could have seen that if we looked at a proper run up before we took off. Where's that other aircraft? Is he still out there? He's on like a 20-mile final. Total repair cost $27,000. Hey, nice little fly-in though. I don't know why this King Air's over here all by himself. Team Vodka, where you at? I ain't got all day to wait, man. Alright, let's take a look at our replay then. So for replay mode, I'm going to close this. I'm going to go full screen cam here. I'll pause the music. I'm going to go idle, forward, forward. And I think as long as I turn the battery on and these on, when I go into replay mode, I think everything will work. Vodka got stoned and forgot to turn? Oh no. Goat Dude, thanks for joining the channel, man. Thanks for becoming a private pilot. Appreciate the support. Let's see what happens here in replay mode. Oh, gotta disconnect the Bruner. Gotta disconnect the Bruner. Bruner is going nuts. Bruner's going nuts. Disconnect. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Let's pause it, run it forward a little bit. Oh shoot, there's the King Air. There's Team Vodka on approach. Let's see how he does. I'll pause it right before I get up on him. But look at the wind, huh? Definitely a little bit turbulent coming over the ground there. Oh! Oh, he just bounced. He's still bouncing. I think Team Vodka just crashed. I think Team Vodka just crashed. Oh, that was a beautiful touchdown. All right, let's pause it so we don't run into it. Let's run it back. Let's enjoy this approach. Go Dude gifted 2 memberships. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the support. Gifted 2 memberships to the channel. Very kind of you. If you pick up a membership from Goat Dude, make sure you say thank you. That's very kind of you, my friend. All right, here she is. Here's our approach over the water. Glorious, as always. Team Vodka got an updraft, yeah. Sure you did, Team Vodka. Sure you did. AJ Funari dropping 10 gifted memberships. Hey, AJ, appreciate the support, man. Very kind. If you pick up a membership from AJ, make sure you shout him out and say thank you. And tell him that X-Plane 12, tell him it's okay that he still flies X-Plane 12. That's right, AJ. I'm going to take those 10 gifted subs and go update X-Plane 12 for you right now, my man. Appreciate the support, dude. Hold it off, hold it off. Looking for the butter. Oh my gosh, that had to be like a sub 80. Right on center line. Beautiful reverse sounds. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna wind it all the way back. I'm gonna let y'all watch a replay. Force Raptor, FC Receptor gifting 10 more additional memberships. Force FC Receptor, my man. I appreciate that. That is a very, very kind of you. Thank you guys for the love. Coming in here on the Duke stream. I gotta say, I as short and sweet as this flight was, that was action-packed and more fun than probably any other airliner flying that we've done all week. For me, I love doing this stuff. I wish it was more widely enjoyed by the flight sim community doing light GA stuff, but there's one way to make it that way, and that's by hitting the like button. I know you all have, so thank you so much for the support. Again, FC Receptor, Goat Dude, and AJ Funari, thank you for the gifted subs. I'm going to end it here. I got to go home. I got to pack a bag. I got to do some laundry. I got a 4 p.m. report time tomorrow, so it's not super early. I don't think I'm going to stream in the morning. I'm going to set up 2 MD-11 flights, so I think we're doing we're going to continue the southern swing on the MD-11. We're going to go Bogota to Quito, and then we're probably going to go Rio to St. Martin. Or heck, maybe we'll go, maybe we should fly into Bogota. We might go, what if we went Honduras to Bogota on Thursday, and then Bogota to St. Martin? I don't know. No, I want to take the Varig MD-11, so we got to leave from Rio or somewhere in the Amazon. We'll figure it out. But MD-11 is coming at you Thursday, Friday. Thank you all for the support. Again, thank you all for hitting the like button, being here on this last-minute second leg stream. Enjoy this approach in the lovely Turbine Duke, going into Jose Enrique Iglesias Airport here in Panama, or wherever we are. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'm V1. See you! You shut the engines off or what? What's going on here? I know I shut them down. A rookie move here. Letting the engines idle for 10 minutes. I've waited this long, I might as well wait till they shut off now. Oh. All right. It is worth it. Soup!